Hello guys, Michaela here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another speed build. Today we are building a very special house because we are building a house for the Fun in the Sun collab, which is hosted by the amazing, wonderful, incredibly talented Plummy Sims. I will link her information and also the information of the other participants in the description box below. So the objective of the collaboration was to rebuild Sulani and Tortosa with builds that remind you of summer, that kind of create that Fun in the Sun mood for you. So I decided to build sort of like a technically container home, but it's not a container, it's kind of something different, but the shape kind of reflects or kind of resembles a container. So I actually saw a picture on Pinterest, which was also a sim building. It was a little bit different, but I used the kind of shape and general idea to create mine. So initially I wanted to make it like a rental for, I don't know, maybe a couple or things like that, but then I decided to turn it into like a party rental, if you will, which is sort of like a rental with lots of activities for party. So maybe you could, take your friends and you can have a lot of fun in this place, which I thought was like a cute idea. So that's why I decided to do, because I wanted to kind of make it a little bit different than maybe some of the other things. So that's what I decided to do. So before I move on any further with my rambling, I'm going to tell you some information about the build. So it's built on a 30 by 20 in Sulani. It has 2 bathrooms and it has 1 bathroom and 2 bedrooms. There is like 1 bedroom where there are 2 bunk beds, so there are 4 beds in total, and then there is 1 bedroom with a double bed for 2 sims. So you can fit up to 6 sims here. There's only 1 bathroom, which I know it's not ideal, but I just didn't have space for a second one. So there is an outdoor shower, like outside of the build, and then there is a small bathroom with a toilet and a sink inside, which is all you get. So now the color scheme that you see is going to change, because I initially wanted to go with something light like this, but then because there is the sand, the water is very light, and it was kind of getting lost in the colors around it, so I think I ended up turning it into a much darker color scheme with like dark brown and black windows, which I thought looked much better and just nicer and much more contrasting compared to the surroundings. So that's very exciting. So there are a lot of talented simmers taking part in this collaboration. Some of the builds have already come out because we had like the entire week. I'm not sure what date was Monday, but from Monday to Sunday, which is now where my video comes out. If you're watching it on Sunday, obviously. If you're watching it later, then all of the builds are out already. Some of them even have videos. So definitely check them out because they are super cute, all of them. I've seen some of them already and they are incredible, so it's really exciting. And there is, I think, going to be a save file, so I'm going to, if there is, I'm not 100% sure, but if there is, I'm going to include it in a description box where it comes out. And also, it might be a bit late for that, but if you want to, I think Plummy Sims should be touring all of the builds on her Twitch channel on Sunday, but I'm not sure at what time. So by the time you're watching it, it probably already happened. So if you want to, you can check out her Twitch and maybe watch the stream back if you want to see other builds as well. So now you can already see the darker color scheme that I went with. So I used the flooring from Eco Lifestyle, which I thought looked really nice, with the wallpaper from City Living. So I thought it was really cute and nice, and I really like the color scheme because it's kind of dark and really contrasts nicely with the the light sand and the light blue color, and I think it looks really nice. I played a lot with the tool mod, or like not a tool mod, but I played a lot with landscaping and tool mod to kind of make it a bit more like sunken in and kind of realistic. So I think that turned out really nice, and I used a lot of debug items from how was the pack that came with Island Living, came with the world Sulani. So Island Living debug stuff like plants and things like that to kind of make it look like it belongs into Sulani. If you watch my videos for a longer time, you know that I love to do that, kind of mix, kind of making the build blend in with the surroundings, which I don't know, it just makes sense for me. Here I am adding some more rocks underneath the platforms, like the decks, to make it look like it's sitting on a rock, which I've been doing recently. I had a lot of fun building this. I built this quite a while ago, to be honest. I've done a lot of building between my study sessions for my final exam during like May and early June. Which is now over, which is very exciting. So I passed my final exam with flying colors, actually. So I now have some time to take a break before I have to study for my second final, which should be in like towards the end of September, towards the end of August or beginning of September, which I hope I'll pass, but hopefully I will. But right now I am free to do whatever I want, so I haven't been building a lot these days because just, I don't know, I felt a little, I really want to build, but because I have some health issues and my back hurts a lot, it's not been great since I've been studying a lot and sitting a lot, so I'm kind of trying to get my body to be better. So I have been reading a lot, I have been watching TV a lot, I have been out a lot, you know, enjoying the warm temperatures that we have in here, and I've also launched an Etsy shop, which is really exciting. So I, as you may or may not know, I'm a really big fan of design and arts. I love to draw, I love to be creative, and I create patterns, which I normally or used to sell only now for on Redbubble on my print-on-demand shop. But now I decided to use those patterns and mandalas that I'm creating to create printables like calendars or some productivity sheets and things like that. So that's what I'll be selling on my Etsy. I think I might have a link to my like artistic socials in my link tree, but I could be wrong, I'm not fully sure, so I'm gonna check that after I finish the voiceover, and you can check it out if you want to. I completely talked over how I did the decks. So the front, so like the deck that is accessible through the stairs is where some of the seating is, and there's also some sunbeds, I believe. Then the side there is a ping pong table. Then we have kind of like a lounge area with that thing from Discover University that, you know, you take a sim, or the Sims take other Sims and they kind of flip them upside down and they drink from it. Some kind of like juice thing. I'm not sure how it's called. There's also a jacuzzi. I worked on the front of the house where the entry is. There are also a couple of sunbeds there, I believe. And then now we are doing this bubble blower area with some different mismatching chair, which I thought was really cute. I did that kind of a lot. I kind of wanted to do a very colorful color scheme. So there is pink, there is a purple, there is yellow, there is green, so there is lots of colors, which I thought looked really nice and cute. And yeah, now I'm just adding some wall decorations. I think I settled for the leaf from Eco Lifestyle, which I've been using a lot recently as well. And now we're going to work on this like upper deck, which is where the like barbecue grilling area is going to be. And I also did something really fun with the table. So I think I put together 2 tables from Eco Lifestyle. Yeah, these, I love them. They're probably my favorite. This is probably my favorite table in the game. And I used, again, mismatching chairs to kind of put it together. So there's always two chairs from each type, and they're kind of mismatched around the table, which I thought was really cute. I don't know why, but I just thought it was really nice. And then I used, I kind of placed a clutter outside of the table, and then I put it in place with the tool mod, because I don't know why, I just thought it was more convenient that way. So I'm just adding a bunch of decorations here and there and kind of making it look full and like very, like someone actually is here maybe on vacation right now. And I love this area of the build a lot. It just looks so cute. And now I'm just adding some clutter here, some pillows that your Sims can sit on. And I think we're going to move on to the interior. So down here there is a kitchen, there is a small bathroom, there is a bar, and there's this very small seating for your Sims. I didn't really want to make like a huge dining space down here when I made such a huge one outside. So there's only, I think, a table with 2 chairs down here, because I felt like that was just enough. I also placed the stairs here, which is kind of like a funky place to put it, but I thought that was like the only place to fit it, because obviously the upstairs is on a diagonal and it would fit weirdly. So that's why I decided to do it this way, because yeah, why not? It should be accessible. I think I did playtest this. I don't normally playtest my build because it's boring a little bit for me, but I think I did playtest this because I wanted to make sure that it works, because obviously then I'd have to change the layout of the house if it didn't work. So this should work for you. So this little space is where the bathroom is, which is like a half bathroom technically, because the shower is outside. There's only a toilet and a sink, so that's pretty self-explanatory, I'd say. So now we are going to move on to the kitchen area, which I think is really nice. You have the dark brown of like the walls, and also the flooring, but with the black it looks kind of, I don't know, it just looks perfect for like having parties here. I don't know what it is about the color, but it just looks nice. I also put the ice cream machine and the popcorn machine here from the movie Hangout stuff back, I believe. And I'm really excited. So I'm doing this voiceover a couple of hours before the new trailer comes out, so you probably already know what we got. I will know it in a couple of hours too, but I'm recording this on a Friday before the video comes out and before the trailer comes out, and I'm really excited because from the like overview we got for like July and August, I believe, it looks like we might get some really cute content, which I'm all for. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what The Sims has in store for us. There is one build kit, I believe, which had like a cacti on it, so that could be really nice. I really want to get a pack that would be inspired by like Central America or maybe Mexico or things like that, where you'd get like there's like typical architectural thing, very colorful objects, maybe like Aztecs kind of thing. That would be really cool. I mean, I know we don't really get worlds with kits, but it would be like really cool to have at least items like that that would kind of go together with the Courtyard Oasis kit. And yeah, I really want more representation in the game when it comes to like cultures and different architectural styles. So that's one of the things on my list. I definitely want to see representation for maybe like Eastern European cultures, because we don't really have anything like that. We have obviously Windenburg, which is inspired by like Germany. We have Tortosa, which is like for kind of France, Italy. We don't really have any world that is inspired by Eastern Europe, like Czech Republic, Slovakia, Poland, things like that. So I think that would be a really cool idea as well. And we should also get a new expansion pack, which, I mean, you probably already know what it is, but it seems like it might be like related to high schools, which, I don't know, maybe it's going to be cool. I hope the build items are good, because that's all I care about really. Anyway, back to the build. So now I am furnishing the upstairs, which is where the bedrooms are, and there's also a little like round lounge area. So I made a bedroom here separated, so maybe if there is like a couple among the friends that come here, they can sleep here. And then, as I said, there are 2 bunk beds here as well, so there is where other 4 Sims can sleep. So that's where you have the 6 places, and in between those I made like I made like a lounge area. I mean, I probably could have put a like a bedroom, not a bedroom, sorry, a bathroom here, but I just did not really feel like it would work with the floor plan that I went with. So that's why I decided to put like a lounge area. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted to place, but I ended up doing a lounge area. So there are a couple of chairs, I think a bookcase. It just, yeah, the shape of the house was just a little bit tricky, and I just couldn't figure out how to place everything that I wanted to place. So I think that I ended up with a bookcase and some couches that I placed, which I thought was really cool. And we're almost at the end of today's video, so definitely check out all of the other creators. I'm gonna try and link somehow link their information in the description, and definitely check them out. The entries are all amazing. You will be able to download the save file. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for stopping. You can download this build on my gallery. My ID is michaelasimsyt, or you can get the tray files on my Kofi page, which are again listed down below as always. And thank you guys so much for stopping. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That will mean a lot to me. And yeah, I hope you will come next time, and I will see you then. Bye!